January hasn't been too much chaos, but I have already fallen off with my memory keeping journaling. Hi and welcome back to my journaling channel. My name is Katrina and I am trying to catch up on all of my January journaling memory keeping. Honestly, the days just seem to slip by. If my kids don't go to bed till later, then I have less time in the evening to journal, and then suddenly days or even weeks can go by without me filling in my journal. I actually filmed a nice catch up with me journaling video at the end of January where I filled in a large number of daily pages that I had missed. But as you can see here, I am filling in the monthly overview calendar using those daily pages that I'd filled in. Unfortunately, I was testing a new feature on my phone for recording, and that file ended up being 20 gigabytes of data, which my computer couldn't handle, and the editing software I use wouldn't import it, although it tricked me a few times into thinking it was going to work. In the end, I accepted that the footage wasn't going to be edited, so here I am doing some more catch up on my January journaling pages. In that video, you would have been able to see that I used post-it notes to capture things about the day, and I put those in the pages as placeholders for the memories. This works really well. I do find I miss the small details about the kids if I do it this way. I would prefer to update daily while the feelings of the day are still fresh in my mind, and I can easily write about interactions between me and the kids more. Another way to help recall when you've fallen behind on memory keeping is looking back through your phone. No matter if you've had no time to journal, your phone has captured what you did throughout the day. I use photos mainly to remember, but my calendar can also remind me of events or appointments I attended, and also any chats or messaging that I did with friends or family can show some small details of the day that I shared with them in the moment and I've forgotten about. Most of my backdated pages will be a bit sparse since I don't have those little details to fill in the spaces, but I think a partially filled day is better than weeks and weeks of empty pages. Even a small amount of memory keeping is good because I forget everything, even the big things, so I like to put as much as I can in so I can look back over them in the future. That being said, I have never ever in my 9 years of Hobonichiing filled in a journal 100%, so I don't stress too much about a few empty pages. I am just trying to avoid it earlier in the year because I do have notes about those days so I can fill them in, and it's best to form the habit now while I can. Next week I go back to work, so I will only have one day, and even on that one day a small window of opportunity to film while my son naps, so I'm hoping to see how I can go for consistency of uploads. Already at the end of January I was thrown off because my son caught a virus and he's been home with me for the last week and a half. So that just means that small window is there, so other option is to film at night, but I haven't figured out how to make the lighting look good for that, so if I ever figure it out I won't have to film during the day all the time, but at the moment that's my only opportunity for filming. When I filmed my previous video of my January journaling catch up, I was hoping that the hot weather was on its way out, but it's not. This week it's been 40-degree days for the last couple of days, so it's been very hot here. The reason for wanting the cooler weather is because I want to start making a list of fun things for me to do with the kids, like excursions and things to go out and do. I have one more year until my daughter starts school, and we won't be able to do all the fun things during the week anymore once she's enrolled. I want to get out and explore my city with them more, and now that they are older, it's easier to get some things done in the morning and explore. My next video is going to be my January reading wrap up. All my stats, everything that I read, I'm going to do a nice spread, and I'm very excited to fill all that in. I did debate doing it at the end of January because I was really impatient, but I think that now that the month is done, I can capture everything in one go, and it's going to be really good. I have started a bit of a prep for it, but hopefully you'll be able to see that soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all your journaling is going amazing. Bye.